Did you know that you're hurting your dog without even realizing it? You love your dog more than anything. You feed them, walk them, and talk to them like family. But some of the most normal things you do every single day are quietly damaging your dog's trust and mental health in ways you can't see. And the worst part? Most owners have no idea until their dog becomes anxious, reactive, or withdrawn. Today, we'll discuss habits that stress your dog, starting with the one that breaks their trust the fastest. 1. Yelling at them for mistakes they made hours ago. Have you ever come home to a chewed shoe or a mess and immediately started scolding your dog? It feels like you're teaching them a lesson. But here is the biological reality. Unless you catch a dog in the act, they have no idea why you are angry. A study confirmed that dogs look guilty, not because of remorse, but because they are reacting to your threatening body language. When you yell after the fact, your dog doesn't connect the anger to the shoe. They connect it to your homecoming. You are teaching them that your arrival is scary. Over time, this creates anticipatory anxiety whenever they hear your keys. 2. Pulling the leash or constantly correcting them on walks. How many times have you jerked the leash for sniffing too long? It seems like a quick way to get them back on track. But for a dog, a walk isn't just exercise. It's their entire world. Walks are information, stimulation, and stress relief. When you constantly pull, you're causing physical and psychological harm. A study found that frequent leash corrections increase cortisol levels. This can manifest as barking, lunging, or leash reactivity. Sometimes the fix isn't stricter control. Let them sniff. Let them explore. Let the walk belong to them sometimes. 3. Hugging them to show love. Do you ever wrap your arms around your dog because they're just adorable? To us, a hug is the ultimate sign of love. But to a dog, being wrapped in arms means restraint. In the animal world, putting a limb over another animal's body is often a sign of social challenge or dominance. When you hug a dog, you remove their ability to move away, and that can trigger a fight or flight response. Studies found signs of discomfort like wide eyes and lip licking. If you want to show affection, try chest rubs or side pats. Love feels different in dog language. By understanding their needs, we can build a bond based on true trust and respect. 4. Thinking a walk is enough stimulation. Do you take your dog on the same 20-minute loop around the block every single day? But they still seem restless, destructive, or hyper at home. That's not because your dog has too much energy. It's because their brain is bored. Many owners think a daily walk checks all the boxes. But for most dogs, especially working or intelligent breeds, physical exercise alone is not enough. Dogs were designed to solve problems and track smells. When their life consists of a silent house and a predictable walk, their brain looks for something to do. Research shows lack of stimulation causes destruction. The solution isn't always a longer walk. It's mental work. Use puzzle feeders, training games, hide and seek, and learning new commands. Mental work tires a dog out faster and more effectively than a 5-mile run. 5. Staring at them the wrong way. Have you ever stared at your dog to show authority? While a soft gaze can release oxytocin, a prolonged unblinking stare is normal to you. But to a dog, it can feel like a challenge. In dog language, a hard, direct stare is often a sign of threat. It can raise stress levels, especially if the dog is already nervous. That's why dogs look away, yawn, or lick their lips when you stare at them. They are trying to use these calming signals. Soft eye contact builds trust. Hard staring creates pressure. The strongest bond comes from making them feel safe, not controlled. 6. Giving them a quiet life that feels empty. This might be the mistake that causes the most hidden damage. What if the quiet, peaceful life you've built for your dog is actually isolating? Dogs are social animals wired for movement and sound. When a dog spends the day alone in a silent house, Their brain enters low stimulation. Then, when you come home, they explode with energy. Jumping, barking, running. They're not being bad. They're releasing hours of built-up stress. Small changes help. Rotate toys, leave the sound on, and give them something to chew. Spend 15 minutes of focused time with them every day. Most dog owners never mean to hurt their dog. But trust isn't built from big moments. It's built from the small things you do. Once you understand how your dog sees the world, everything changes. And when your dog feels safe with you, you'll see a different dog completely.